Hi small group leaders, my name is Kaylin Madison.
And I'm Mel Kutzemeyer, and we are on the staff team for small groups.
Today we're going to be talking about how to build community within your small group. So I'll be talking about the progression of relationships and how we can use that progression to build community.
And I'm going to be talking about vision casting and the importance that can play in consistency.
So like I said before, I'm going to be talking about the progression of relationships and how that affects your small group. And we just as a staff want to encourage you to look at where might you be in this progression. So as you can see, there's acquaintances and then friendship, trust and openness, and then authenticity and accountability. In the realm of acquaintances, this is kind of when your small group is just beginning and you're becoming more familiar with one another, and conversation tends to be more fact-based. And once you continue to grow in relationship and have these conversations, you then move into friendship. And this also occurs when shared experiences begin to happen. So you have community nights, you do a service project together, and then conversation in this realm tends to move more from facts to also to ideas and opinions. And once shared experiences occur, then you move to trust and openness. And this also happens when trust is being built because shared experiences, community nights, and accountability within the small group time is happening. And conversation then is moving from ideas and opinions to feelings and emotions because people feel comfortable and they are trusting of the group enough to share, this is actually how I'm feeling. And once we get to that point, then there's authenticity and accountability. So people feel more ready to be open and real with those in their small group. So the trust has been built, which leads to people being vulnerable and open to sharing in all levels of conversation. So they're sharing their facts, their ideas and opinions, they're sharing their emotions and feelings because they trust and feel comfortable with the people in their small group. So as we look at this progression, I would just ask, where do you think you are in that? And how can you move forward to the next phase?
So when talking about consistency, it's important to consider vision and the role that it plays. When we are asking our small group members to be consistent and make small group a priority, we're actually asking for them to buy into the vision that we've set before the small group. If they do not know the vision, it's impossible for them to buy in. And for the sake of our conversation, we're going to define vision as what are your goals, what drives your group, where you're going, and why you do what you do. So we talked a lot about vision and mission at the last small group leader workshop. So Natty brought up this analogy of a playbook and how we as small groups have this playbook and know what we are doing, why we are doing it, and where we are going. If we don't share this playbook with them, we understandably can't ask them to play along. So ask yourselves, what's the solution? The solution is to share vision to your group regularly. Have you shared your mission statement yet? Casting vision well and often can significantly increase consistency in your small group. There are many different ways that you can actually cast vision to your group. The first one is a standard vision night, and that's where you gather your group together, and on a small group night you actually take the time to sit and spread the vision of your group and make sure everybody's on the same page. The other way to do that is to place it randomly throughout things. So an example would be if you post on the city to take 1 week to highlight a pillar and why you're excited to see that pillar play out that week. So there are many different ways that you can cast vision, and if you have any questions or need suggestions, we are here as a small groups team for you. And keep an eye out on the city because we will be posting a video with an exercise for vision casting. It's a fun and interactive way for your small group to gather and cast vision and get on the same page. Hey guys, we hope that this is encouraging to you. Just want you to know this is on our hearts and minds also, and that we care about consistency in your small groups as much as you do.
So as you have questions, please feel free to reach out to our staff. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video.